23 years into Nigeria's return to civil rule and 5 major election cycles after, politicians inundate the people with promises of El Dorado if given the chance to rule. And for the most part, people vote these politicians in because they believe these promises. However, time has shown that these promises are sometimes forgotten by the politicians once they get into office. This has caused great disaffection among the people. And as another election looms, the need to ensure accountability for these promises is highlighted at this one-day dialogue organized by the Nigeria Politics online platform by a former National Commissioner of the Independent National Electoral Commission.
Then we might be talking of the need to amend our constitution to make campaign advertisement a component part of our constitution, the basis of which can be litigated upon. That would be very challenging in view of the fact that there are other competing areas where constitutional amendments are more desirable than on campaign promises. But definitely, there's a need to raise campaign promises to the front burner.
Panelists call out past leaders for failing to keep their campaign promises and deceiving the Nigerian people by taking advantage of the fact that an accountability mechanism does not exist in Nigeria's laws. Some former governors try to explain why this trend continues to happen.
Are you really sure that the citizenry base their vote on promises? Especially when populism reigns. You may discover that the people don't even remember the promises that have been made by politicians.
Campaign promises are made because those who intend to come and drive governance have good intentions to do such things. Usually they make campaign promises outside government before election. At the point you are elected, the reality now dawns on you. You now begin to see what is doable and what is not doable.
The conversations at today's event have thrown up quite a number of questions. Chapter 2 of the Constitution is non-justiciable, so even when politicians fail on their campaign promises, they cannot be sued. And there's the fact that a lot of these politicians enjoy immunity. So how do we ensure that there's gatekeeping, ensuring that these campaign promises are actually delivered on? The conversation will continue. However, it is important that Nigerians themselves take up the baton and insist that those who make these promises keep them when they're in office. Kayla Megwa, Channels Television News.